Hello, this is Jamie Canner, and congratulations and welcome to the wonderful world of Arbonne. You have just joined the greatest business in the whole world, and I am so excited to welcome you to our team. Before I do this little getting started training, I want to share with you two really important tips. The first tip is there are going to be dream stealers, naysayers, doubters, and people in your life that are going to tell you that this won't work. And there are so many of us out there proving that that's just not true. So it's really important that you listen more to us and to this system and to the wonderful world of Arbonne, and not let any head trash get in the way of doing this business and of becoming incredibly successful. The second tip I want to give you is to please follow the system. I'm going to share it with you in just a second, but you do not want to reinvent the wheel, and you don't want to go at this alone. We are here to walk hand in hand with you every step of the way. So let's get started. The first sheet that I'm going to share with you is called, it's windy out here. And the reason I'm outside is because life is really meant to be lived outside and not in a cubicle in an office working for a boss, but really planning your own future. So the first sheet that I'm going to share with you is called Start Smart, and this is a mini overview of our system for success. So the first thing that you're going to do, if you haven't done it already, is to order your success packs, and these are at an incredible 50% savings to you to help you get started in your business, and also really important to help you urbanize your home. You want to go around your house and take a bucket of everything that you're buying somewhere else that can be replaced with Arbonne and put that into your home so that you become a product of the product and you start shopping from your own store. So that's step number one. Step number two is we're going to have you write out your why. And these sheets are all on my website. And it's really important that you write out your why. And what that means is, what do you want of this business? Why did you decide to join? Where do you see yourself 3 to 5 years from now? Because this business can make it happen. And you really have to have a strong why. It can't just be money. It has to be money saved for college, money for a bucket list trip to Santorini, money for a family vacation to Disneyland, and know exactly how much and know exactly where you want to go and what you want to do. So make your why super specific, and make sure that you get in touch with your upline sponsor directly and go over your why sheet with them. Super duper important. Ooh, here comes that wind again. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to write out your 100 names list. So it's called Jumpstart Call List, and it's on my site, and you're going to print 4 of them because these are in 25 person increments. And the reason you're going to print 4 is because you want at least 100 names. That gives you power, that gives you confidence, and don't judge anyone on the list because everyone knows someone. And if you're thinking you don't know anyone, go through your trusty rusty iPhone and just start with A and put everyone's names down on the list. Really, really important. The other thing I want you to do as you're going through this 25 name list is to be thinking about, if I just handed you Facebook and knighted you Mark Zuckerberg, who would be the first 5 people that you would want to sit around the boardroom table with you? So who do you know that's sharp, smart, hardworking? I heard someone say, I'm a get it done girl, and it could be a guy. Who do you know that wants more out of life? So if someone doesn't have any goals and they don't have any dreams and they're not that motivated, they're not a candidate for this business or to be part of your team. So as you're making your list, I want you to put a little asterisk by those people, because we want to help you build your dream team and sponsor at least 2 direct consultants to you within the first 48 hours of you starting your business, so that you launch and they launch. And that's what causes massive momentum. In addition to that, we are going to work these phone calls with you. So there's a sheet called your Jumpstart phone call list. And I want you to know that we are going to make phone calls with you until you feel super duper confident to do it yourself. And so the first thing we're going to do is help you fill your calendar. So your 2 business launches are going to happen within the first 7 days of your business getting started. And as I said, we're going to work on the phones with you, 3-way calling, 4-way calling, to help you make these super successful. Our next goal for you is to schedule depending on your goals. And that goes back to write your why. What do you need from your Arbonne business? So depending on your goals, we're going to have you schedule an additional 6, 8, 10, or 12 workshops in your first 20 days in the business. This is going to catapult your business, put you into massive momentum, and of course also increase your paycheck. So we're going to be helping you with that too. So get out your calendar and get ready to roll. The other thing that's super duper important is something called things to avoid. This is also on our list. I know you're going to be so excited and you're going to want to share Arbonne with everyone, and I don't want you to. And the reason we don't want you to is because when people don't hear the whole Arbonne story, they tend to say yes or most likely no just based on a little bit of information. And so we want to do this with you and help you share the whole Arbonne story with people, either in front of them, either at a workshop, a one-on-one, via Skype, Google Hangouts, whatever technology that we're going to use. So please read this things to avoid list and don't talk to anyone about Arbonne until we're with you and you've been trained on what to do and what to say. Super duper important. The next thing that's so important, when they did studies of how do successful people really make it long term, they're plugged into a support group. And so it's so important that you stay plugged in. We have Saturday morning calls with Donna Johnson. I do Sunday night skill building calls. And we also have a team Facebook page, and an email blast. So I want to make sure that you know there's tons of support here for you, and we're going to walk hand in hand with you, and we're going to help you be successful. You may be an independent consultant, but you're not alone on your journey. We're going to walk with you step by step and get you to your goals and your dreams. Another really important part of this business is personal growth and self-development. We say that you don't sponsor who you want to sponsor, you sponsor who you are being. And a lot of times we don't realize that maybe we complain a little, or that maybe we haven't picked up a good book in a long time. And when I say a good book, I don't mean like the latest thriller, I mean personal growth and self-development. So also on my website, you will find a reading list. You want to be reading and pouring into yourself for at least 30 minutes every single day, because what you think about, you bring about. And we don't even know sometimes the negative loop or the lack of positive that we're thinking about. But when you start to replace it with positive, uplifting, motivating, skill building, readings, books, trainings, and audios, you're going to blow this business totally out of the water. And the next part of this is we're going to help you get to district ASAP. So no matter how fast you want to run in your Arbonne business, our number one goal is to get you to the money as quickly as possible, and that's getting to district manager within the first you don't even have to talk to do Arbonne. Within the first 30 to 60 days of your business. So we're going to show you exactly how to do that as quickly as possible so you can start gaining momentum and moving your business forward. And I want to just say again, I am so honored to be here with you on this journey. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to congratulating you. I look forward to celebrating your successes. Just keep in mind that we're here for you, and we're going to do our very best to help you become an independent consultant as quickly as possible, because this is an earn while you learn business. So we're going to work together. We're going to teach you how to do what we do while you're making income so that you become an independent consultant and start building a team of your own as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, and have a super fabulous day. I look forward to seeing you at the top. Love you. Bye.